Hi everyone, how are you all? This is CoinsKid, just diving into BTT. Once again, thank you for your continued support across the channel here. Sharing is caring. Really do appreciate everything that you're doing towards the growth of CoinsKid here. Thank you very much. So right now you can see BTT is a bit of a slow burner, to be honest with you, because we've got this WW bottom pattern going off here, and this is a support line. Do you remember? We've been targeting this breakout. So right now it's started to break out, and as it's gone up, it's at a level of resistance, started to roll back. It did fall back through this key level of resistance, which is the 0382 on a Fibonacci extension here, and you can see it start to roll back, but it was supported by this yellow line, which is the 20 EMA on the 4 hourly time frame. So that's good. That's really good that it's found that level of support. So right now we've basically got 10 minutes for this candle to close, and this is called a bullish hammer, and it's a very bullish candle, okay, usually followed by another bullish one. It just shows that there's more buying pressure there, and sort of continuation in the uptrend there that it's finding itself in, because don't forget, since this recovery, what BTT is doing is forming these high lows. But right now what you do need to see it do, because what's happened is it's come up, and as it's broke this level of resistance, it's hit this previous high here as a level of resistance. So you do need to see it actually march on now and take out that high in order to start making these high lows. Do you see this? Because what you're doing, you come down, a wick up, and you come down, high low, and then what you're doing, you're making the same high. So you're sort of rolling over a little bit here. So you need the support to come in to make the higher high, and it's basically a trend reversal. Look, bottomed out, off we go sort of thing. So right now you do need to see it basically break that key level there, okay, which is currently 00787. So if you do start seeing it close above that and breaking that, then beautiful, golden, because we've got a lovely little trade here for BTT, and that's its only resistance at the moment to carry out its full upside to this golden ratio. Do you see that? Because a lot of projects have already done that. They've already got there. So you could potentially have a lovely little trade in here for BTT. If you do start to see it take out that previous resistance just there, you could actually look at a lovely little trade from here to that golden ratio, because I would imagine that's where it find a key level of resistance, okay, of around 24% on top of whatever it is at the moment. So that's good. And if it can continue in that fashion and start, going up, making high highs, high lows, trend reversal, doing something like this, and take out that particular level there, this golden ratio, the 0618. If you do start seeing it take out that, then you're looking at that price appreciation up there for BTT, which would be superb. So you could see a BT token full retracement to its all-time high up there, and then obviously we've got our price predictions up there as well. Once we do get above these levels of resistance, you will be looking at these price predictions up there for BTT. So it's all good. So if it was to continue from here, then because the market is unbelievably bullish at the moment, it's unbelievably bullish. The recovery is extremely quick and extremely fast. It's a little bit worrying. I'm going to be frank with you, because there's not much volume, okay, in the sense of when you see a breakout. I mean, if I move a chart to the left like this, when you see a breakout from a bottom, from a correction, you go down, you start to correct. Look at the volume coming in. Look at all this volume. Beautiful, lots of volume pushing it up. Lots of backing behind the market. But when we've broke down, look at the volume pickup here. This is a tremendous pickup. This is ridiculous. This is from the bottom here to where we are now. It actually topped out 87%. It's rolling back a little bit, 76%. So that's a massive upside there, okay. But where's the volume? There's not much volume, and you do always want to see a good body of volume. So it's not a bad thing, but it's not necessarily a good thing either. So do keep an eye on that, because obviously you want the backing, the volume to be at play, because otherwise there may be a little bit of whale manipulation going on, okay, to try and suck you in. Not financial advice, but it's just something that we do target. So basically, if it can continue now, break this level here, this key resistance, and march on and get up to this golden ratio, take that out, then you would be looking at that price appreciation up there and up there. And from here, right now, that would be a whopping 82% just to the all-time high, and then up to that extension there is 173%, which would be absolutely amazing. Amazing recovery for BTT. But like I said to you, always have your breakdown targets and your key levels of support. Right now you can see it's not got that far extended from the EMAs, which is relatively healthy for continuation. If you can come back down and start back testing this particular level here, the 0382 as support, which you can see you are doing right now, you've got 6 minutes for this candle to close. If it does roll over and backtest it as support and marches on, that's golden, because what it'll start to do is start to drag these EMAs up, and you'll start to eventually create that bullish cross, okay. So you could see a nice little pump here for BTT up to the golden ratio of around 28% there. Failing that, again, if it does start to roll down, then do anticipate that you may come down and test this low here. but we don't want to think about that yet. Okay, so so far so good for a recovery. That's what I'm trying to say. So we basically, you could see a little cup and handle pattern on the go here as well. So there's all sorts of patterns within patterns. Is this coming back on itself, creating a handle? You've got a little breakout there as well, which would just add confluence to the fact that you have got this kind of breakout on the go. So there's a little handle just there, and then you've got that target which is there. So we'll draw that in. It's just a little measurement. This is a rough guide. You could see more upside, and that takes you to the 050, and then continuation to that 0618, which is a target from this WW bottom here that we've got going on for BTT. So it's all good so far for continuation. Just like I said though, you do want to see it take out that high there and then just march on, basically march on. So it could be a nice little trade, but again, always trade with caution, and always trade on confirmation. So what you do need to see, like I've said, is this backtest of support on this next candle, backtest support, get through this high here, and then march on. So that's BTT. Stay strong, stay safe, and most importantly, stay tuned. I'll be back tomorrow with another update. Take care. Bye bye.